RAF Top Guns were scrambled to intercept Theresa May's plane today in an awesome display of British firepower. A pair of 1,500 miles per hour Typhoon fighter jets thundered into the sky before pulling alongside the Prime Minister's Voyager plane to tip their wings and flash their lethal missiles. Amid mounting tensions with Moscow, Mrs. May agreed to her aircraft being used for the mock mission, which helps pilots train for real sorties protecting British airspace from Russian bombers. She watched the fierce show of force from the cockpit of her Voyager, seeing firsthand how the UK's quick reaction alert jets challenge suspected hijacked planes and Kremlin aircraft threatening British airspace. The Eurofighter Typhoons roared away from their base at RAF Coningsby, Links, this lunchtime before pilots spotted the PM's plane at 17,000 feet above the North Sea. The airmen, who were on standby around the clock, drew alongside the Voyager and tipped their wings, as they would in a real emergency, to display the fighter aircraft's deadly air-to-air weapon systems. The unpound, 100 million Typhoons then hooked up to the Airbus Voyager's refueling lines for a tank top-up in a delicate 320 miles per hour mid-air operation at Area 8 off the Norfolk coast. They were each pumped with 4 tons of fuel at 600 kilograms a minute just feet away from the Voyager. The planes from 3 Squadron and 11 Squadron were taking advantage of the A330's dual role as a flying petrol station, filling up with extra juice before disconnecting and peeling away with their afterburners ablaze. The training sortie also helped readied crew for 8-hour patrols over ISIS-held territory where they refuel several times. Mrs. May said later, "I'm delighted to have the opportunity today to see our brave pilots and crew in action refueling in the air to prepare to fight Daesh, ISIS, over Syria and Iraq. Witnessing the unique skill of the RAF at first hand is an absolute privilege and once again demonstrates that the British Armed Forces are the finest in the world. The work they do is admirable and impressive and I want to take this opportunity to thank them for everything they do." An RAF crew member who saw the PM watching the high-altitude maneuvers, said, "She seemed pretty happy." Mrs. May was first offered the possibility of witnessing the impressive double spectacle during a flight to Brussels in the past few weeks. She backed the move, which added an hour to her journey home from Cyprus after she made a surprise Christmas visit to British Air Base, RAF Akrotiri. As well as watching the skill of UK airmen up close and studying government papers in her ministerial red box, the PM also indulged her hobby of Sudoku during the flight to Heathrow. But sadly for Mrs. May, she did not have time to read the book, The Incredible Crime, she had brought for the journey.